What's up? What's going on, guys? So as promised, massage gun review coming down. It's going down. Yeah, so that's what's up. Okay, originally this wasn't a sponsored video, nor is it technically still a sponsored video because I did purchase this product myself. But this product was so good that I decided to reach out to the brand and let them know exactly how I felt and how amazing this has been for me. Oh my gosh. So, where do I start? First time I came across these things was at ninja competitions. A lot of the pros like Adam Rail, guys you know from American Ninja Warrior, were sitting down like shooting themselves in the arm during our competition in Barbados, and I was like, what is happening? Like, what is that? I'm there like jumping up and down trying to get myself ready, and these guys are just like sitting there. So obviously I started asking some questions, and I started learning about the guns from back then. Since then I've been seeing them still in competitions, and even like other professional athletes just using them. So I understand the science. A lot of the people who I train would know that it's all about recovery. I can put out forever, but it's the recovery part that's really difficult. So this here really just changed it, just changed the game. Anyone who knows me knows I spend a lot of time working on my recovery. So if I put 2 hours in the gym, I usually put about 2 hours back in trying to recover what I did to myself during that gym visit. So yeah, and anyone will trust me, everyone hates me for that. I have to start stretching usually about like 30 minutes before everyone's ready to leave, because I understand I need to be ready for tomorrow. I'm about to go ham every day, each day, because that's how I do. So yeah, that's kind of my vibe. So if you're all about gains and you're trying to push yourself, and it's all about ninja tools, man. I'm sorry. If you don't got ninja tools, bro, nah, you can still do it, because there's things I've been doing to get myself to the point where I am now, but there are little tools that makes life a lot easier. So it's kind of like going and do some masonry work without any masonry tools, like, right? So before this came into my life, basically I just do a lot of rolling, a lot of stretching, and I have those like shiatsu massagers that you can put over your shoulders, but right now I know how to use that over my whole entire body, so like that's kind of been pretty functional too. But the portability of this, the functionality of this, not only being able to get inside these areas where you can't normally get to, but the ability to do so yourself with less energy. So instead of me going in and kneading, literally I just turn the gun on, set it, one of the 3 settings that it has. So you click that 3 times to choose between them. Usually I go between 1 and 2. If I feel like being crazy, I'll hop into 3. Literally just set it on the area. And if you don't feel it right away, just move it around until you, there we are, until you find it, and then chill out. And that way I don't have to rub out this shoulder when I'm done working on this shoulder. So that kind of works. And I also use it as a warm-up. So prior to going and doing any ninja activities or any activity at all, especially I'm going to do like deep squats, or even before my stretch, I'll say I'm doing my hips or whatever, I'll get up and around here, just around my hips, even in the morning if I'm going to do a hip stretch. And I'll just do this for about a minute on each side. And I guarantee you, from the time you drop down, like I swear to you, you're ready like 6:30, pat and crank it. Everything's mad, right? So, dope. This is also, this specific brand is also one that I've done a lot of research prior to getting them, because I realized they do have like your, I guess the ones that set the bar, like the hypervolts, etc. And those are the ones that I kind of knew about. And over time, I guess they've been making a lot of different ones that people have been complaining about, saying it doesn't have enough pressure, or the batteries, or the motor, or just basically so many things. So I actually took a long time researching prior to purchasing this one, because these can run between like $300 to $600, and I got that for like almost half of that price. And the quality is literally the same. I would say right now this is comparable to the Hypervolt, if not like the Hypervolt's like twin brother that has like, you know, one eye different shade or something. So but yeah, no, it's pretty on par. It's super awesome, and I just honestly I could recommend this to anybody. Hence why I'm even doing this video, because this here has upped my game, and it's also helped me with I've been carrying a couple injuries for a long time, and I decided it's high time I start working on getting them out of me, especially with a lot of scar tissue and stuff like that, so with old injuries. So I'm on route. I'm well on route. So this also comes with a couple different heads. If you look at this one, this is the flat head. It has a variety of, let me reach out here. Got a variety of heads here. So we have this one. I haven't really used this yet, but apparently it's to go down the spine. This here is a bad boy. It's kind of love-hate relationship. It really gets in there, but whatever. And this is kind of like a broad base. It's trying to get the whole area sort of stimulated. This one here is kind of in between. These two are kind of my favorites because I use the edge of this if I want to get in, and then I use the flat part if I don't. So that's kind of the vibe. The cons with this sort of thing is it's obviously very difficult to reach your back for certain things. So unless you do have pretty good flexibility, these are the sort of things and positions you're gonna find yourself, you know, trying to get yourself into because honestly, it's kind of a one-man show. But if you have a significant other, you're like, well, pretty please help me. So that's kind of the plan. Yeah, and that's basically it. If you guys are down for gains, you're trying to push yourself hard and you find recovery, you're having a hard time with the recovery, massages are things that I tell people that they're going to need regularly if they're going to be pushing themselves hard, because you need to put that time in. And this will just save you a lot of time and money in the long run, and actually help you prevent a lot of injuries as well with just doing that quick warm-up, as I mentioned before. And it'll keep you in the game, man, because that's what being a ninja is really about.